Hey guys, Bright2J back with another episode of Yay Toys Plus, and on today's review, we're going to talk about the Mezco Toys 112 Collective Wolverine, the brown and tan version. So, I bought this figure over the weekend, and I have to say, I really like this figure a lot. I love the yellow and blue tiger stripe version, but something about the brown and tan just really pops. Probably because that's my favorite outfit from the comics. I mean, I love the Tiger Stripe version because that's, you know, my 90s X-Men cartoon right there. But this figure, again, it just pops. So yeah, let's get started. So, pick this figure up, like I said, over the weekend. My boy Noel, you know, shout out to you, dude, for holding this figure for me for the last 2 weeks. Check out Near Guard Toys, second floor. They're between 9th and 10th on 5th Avenue in South Slope, Brooklyn. You know, Noel, he takes care of people. And he has some, like, really, you know, hidden gems in there. I mean, I bought my entire Juggernaut Build-A-Figure wave in there, you know, with ease, you know, because by the time I found it in, like, Toys R Us or whatever, and I didn't want to do the online route. But yeah, so the brown and tan variant, I know people were originally complaining about the shorts, because I know they looked a little longer in promo images or whatever, but this has long since been fixed. I do like the outfit. I could be wrong, but this almost looks like the outfit that we should have gotten in, what was that, X3, I think? Or was it one of the Wolverine movies? Where, like, there was that teaser image of, like, the, you know, the suit inside a briefcase or whatever. Yeah, I do like this figure. I think it's great. I'm just also a big fan of Wolverine. As for the figure itself, I mean, I love that he came out of box with that face. You know, like, that's pretty cool that they did that. The shoulder pads kind of remind me of the tortoise from, Super Mario Brothers, but I do like it. They're a little harder to move up and down, but you can. And you can get the arm all the way around if you wanted to. He does have the same articulation as the yellow and blue. So yeah. Let's take a look at the box real quick. So Mezco, they've been changing things up a bit. Instead of doing the artwork like we're used to seeing, it's the same thing as Deadpool and I want to say Deathstroke, who will be next up on the channel. But yeah, it's like the sleeve, and then inside would be the display case there. You know. As for the back of the box, just everything that he comes with. He comes with less hands than the blue Tiger Stripe version. Like, he didn't have regular fists, which is odd. He has one, and he has, like, an open hand, and then, well, you see what's there. But I'll show you, you know, non-packaging version of the accessories. But yeah, so that's the box, and, you know, flip that around a bit. There we go. I think it looks cool. And they've been doing this whole post-play display thing, too. I mean, it's hard to read, but it's there. Yeah, so this figure, I'm posing him around a lot. I haven't even put him in my display case yet because, well, just because he's just a lot of fun. Claws are sharp, so be very careful. Mezco did a spectacular job with this. The outfit itself, I do love the way it looks. I do like the design there. Try to focus in a little bit there, but you can kind of see, like, the it's like the weird in between. It's like a rubbery piece. it goes really well with the outfit. Like, Mezco really did a phenomenal job on this figure. Now, this is not going to be comic accurate, as you guys probably know, because they have their own ideas. They stylize things a bit, and I'm with it. Like, the boots, like, the boots are boots. They're not just like slip-on things that you're used to with, like, Legends or whatever. So that's pretty cool. The straight up sculpt is nice on those two. Paintwork is done really well. The belt does not have an X. I mean, because it's basically Wolverine on, like, missions, So, like, I'm sure if you wanted to, you could, like, take a pen or whatever and put the X in there. Or have a buy two and do 1-to-1. I don't know. Your call. I'm leaving it alone. I think it looks pretty stellar. Shout out to my fiance for buying this for me on the weekend, though. Went out and, she was like, "You really want it, don't you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Okay." So, really awesome of her to do that. But yeah. The stitching on the back looks pretty good. As for articulation, so, ball peg, so you got all the movement that you want there, and then it looks down about that far, and up about that far. The shoulder pads go up, and the arms can go all around. Here's bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Mine are stiff, but that's cool. Same thing with the blue. For some reason, the glove here is not articulated. I don't know why they chose not to do that. And he, of course, has the hinged wrist. He has really nice ab crunch and that side-to-side pivot as well. And, of course, the waist articulation is there. The shorts came out really, really nice. Like, I think the pleather on this is pretty dope. And if you heard that sound, my cat decides she wants to be a bird sometimes. So yeah, I do like the brown and the black mesh together over there. And as for the pants, it's the same material as, like, the top. Double jointed knees. His upper thigh swivel kicks out about that far. Back only about that far. Top of the boot does rotate, and he has ankle pivot. And the treads on the bottom look pretty cool too. So Mezco is actually getting really good with their ankle pivots. On this Wolverine, it goes in a little further than, like, most figures. On the Deathstroke figure, definitely, definitely better too. So, hang tight, and I'm going to show you guys the accessories. So for the accessories, Wolverine comes with a handful of stuff. So first off, he comes with the really sharp claws. He comes with the sword and the sheath, and it's in there pretty firmly. I guess if you want, you could take, like, a piece of cloth and wrap it around so you could put it on his shoulder. He comes with one grabbing hand for the sword and one default fist. These are the hands that come default at a box. For the head, he comes with just the straight face. And as I pointed out in my Tiger Stripe video, because Unparalleled Universe found it, the sculpted ears underneath the cowl. So that's pretty cool. Paintwork, I think, pretty dope. All around, nice looking head sculpt. And then he comes with a set of, like, grabbing hands, which also look really good. Nicely sculpted and painted. He comes with the Ziploc bag, if you don't want to keep your box. And he comes with the display base. Again, you could pop that out if you wanted and use this thing here. And you could either loosen or tighten to your liking. And there's it's articulated here, 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 and here. So have fun with that if you want. And if you're wondering about the unmasked head from the Tiger Stripe? Yes, you can. Basically, unplug the head, pop on the maskless one. So if you have the head, and you don't want to put it on your Tiger Stripe, if you did manage to pick that up, go ahead and do that. I'll put the grill back on. I like it better. I kind of like that was the default head out of box. So I'm going to give a couple of shout outs. So, first and foremost to Megan for picking this, for allowing me to get this, over the weekend. Not even allowing, she just got it for me. So that's pretty great. Secondly, I'm going to shout out to my boy Noel once again for keeping this guy on hold. So yeah, thank you to both of you for making this figure be part of my collection. Yeah, so you could find us now. I'm recording the podcast again with Steve and Alex. So you could check out the Inner City Geeks podcast now on Google Play. I'll be sure to post links up on my Yay Toys Facebook page. So yeah, listen to us. We're doing it weekly again. Things are back. I'm really enjoying it. You could find my social media stuff too if you want. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at BRI_2J, as well as the channel page, which is Yay_Toys_plus. That's on Instagram. And of course, check out Inner City Geeks on social media as well. And with that being said, I will catch you guys later. Peace.